everyone, welcome back to this YouTube channel. My name is Kushbu, and in this particular video I am going to discuss with you how to create a GitHub new repository, because as a fresher, as an experience, if we are not habituated to send our code to GitHub, we face a whole lot of problem. So here I'll show you how to create a new repository in GitHub. So for that you need to log in into your GitHub account. I already have, so I'll open mine. Simply you need to click github.com, and here this is my GitHub repository. So suppose if you want to create a new repository, for that you need to click on this plus icon and new repository. Alright, now here you need to give a repository name. Suppose I want to write the name of my project is first project. Okay, first underscore project. Now here also you can just write anything in the description, that is not actually needed, it's an optional. This is my first project. Now after this, if you want to keep this repository as private or public, you can select it from here. I want to keep my repository as private, so I'll simply let it be. This will be the default one. Now after that, if you want to add a readme file, you can just click on this so that you can add, like suppose if you are going to create a project, if you want to maintain the description of your projects for each of the folder, what you have done there. So for that you can just, it is a very good practice to add a readme file. So click on this. After that, here you can just choose Python as a git ignore template. Python. Okay, so this git ignore is for, suppose if you want to create some file in your project, and that is that you don't want to be there in your project, means simply you don't you want to ignore that file. So for that you can mention those files in this git ignore file, so that it will be ignored, it will be skipped out of your project. Now after that, here you need to choose a license. You can choose any license from here. I'll choose this Apache license and simply click on create repository. Okay, now this will create your simple repository over here. Now by default you will be having here these three this tree file, that is git.gitignore, for ignoring those files which we don't want to get included into our project. After that, here is the license that we added. It's a good practice to add these all, and this is the readme file in which we are going to maintain the description of our project, right? So this is how this is simple to create a new repository in the GitHub. In the next video we will see how to write the git command, how to clone the projects or files into your local system. That's it for this video, guys. Till then, keep learning and keep exploring from your end. Thank you so much.